Hey there, how are you? Oh, let me just do that real quick. Okay. I'm going to try to make this video quick. And I say that every time, and it doesn't happen, so let's get to it. Why am I having weight loss surgery? Okay, there's a couple of reasons. I want to be healthy. I'm tired of being out of breath for climbing up a flight of stairs. I'm tired of my knees hurting from climbing. My dog's trying to make a phone call. I'm tired of my knees hurting climbing up and down the stairs. I'm tired of just walking through the grocery store being out of breath. I'm tired of my back hurting. I'm tired of being tired. Yeah, that's a good one. 10 years old. That's about when my weight problems started. Before that, I was never skinny, but I wasn't as heavy. I didn't have as bad choice-making skills as I do now. My dad died when I was 10. He was diagnosed with not brain cancer. He was diagnosed with lung cancer from smoking in June, right before I turned 10. By the February, and I turned 10 in August. By February the following year, he had cancer in his brain, his bones, and his lungs. And he died. February 22nd. So, after that, my mom didn't cook like she did before. Not because she didn't want to, it was just me and her, and it just wasn't the same without Dad. It wasn't her fault that I'm overweight. It's not her fault. She's heavier too, but it's not her fault that I'm this way. But we ate out a lot, and that put it on. And then the weight kept coming, and the fast food kept coming, and then I got married, and then I had 2 kids, and I really didn't put on weight with them, and took it off pretty quick. What little bit I did gain, I took right off. But then I was in an abusive relationship, and he was mean, and my child was sick, and I was stressed, and I would eat because I was stressed. I would eat because I was bored. I would eat for so many various reasons. Eat because it took a lot to fill me up, because just a little normal portion size wasn't enough to fill me up. So none of this is anybody's fault but mine, because I choose these foods. I made this video a few minutes ago, and I'm redoing it this time because I got a little emotional. Try not to do that this time. But while I was filming my last video, it actually dawned on me that I know I'm an emotional eater. I eat when I'm stressed. I eat when I'm sad. And my fast food restaurant of choice is the very restaurant that we went to after my dad died. It's the comfort that I had after I lost my dad. And I just literally realized that while making the video just a few minutes ago. Still my favorite restaurant. Still my favorite. Anybody that knows me, they know what it is. They know where I go. It's my favorite. It's always been my favorite. It was my comfort as a 10-year-old little girl's comfort when she lost her dad. So, and it just dawned on me, actually, the first time trying to get through this video without crying, which is apparently not going to happen. So that's what I have to work through. I'm glad I realized it, because now that I know it, I can work on healing it. And I didn't have to pay $1,000 for therapy to do it. It might not be a bad idea to do that a little bit. So, anyway, okay. The first year I lived in the new town where I live now, we moved here in August. That following August, we went to the beach for 2 nights. Never been to the beach, never been to the ocean. The kids had never seen the ocean. Couldn't wait to take them. We went for 2 nights just to see if they'd like it. We loved it. Made reservations for the next year. Went for a week. So, February of last year, 2013. I'm super motivated. I am ready and raring to go. I don't know what happened in January. January was lost. February 14th, Valentine's Day, I am ready to go. I am motivated, super motivated, because 6 months from going to the beach, I'm going to lose 40 pounds, 50 pounds. Didn't happen. Gave up soda, gave up my fast food, walked a half a mile, 5 days a week, rain, snow. I was walking with an umbrella. I've walked with scarves and a coat, and I had a hat on and my hood up and my gloves on and a scarf around my neck, and I was still cold. Still down there walking. Still not drinking sodas that I could drink 4 or 5 cans a day of. Easy. Not drinking any sweet tea. Not drinking anything but water. Which I still am off of everything but water. I still don't drink anything but water. I'll have milk with cereal. I have a little bit of orange juice here and there if I feel like if we have it in the fridge and I want some. But for the most part, all I drink is water. And still no soda, no tea, no sugary drinks, unless you count the orange juice. So anyway, I'd always heard if you gave up soda for a year, if you do nothing else different, but give up soda, you could lose 50 pounds based on your decreased calorie intake. Crock of crap. Sorry. Some people may be able to do it. My son, he's been trying to drink less soda. He's lost like 8 pounds. But he's a 16-year-old boy. Go figure. Sorry. I didn't lose anything. 3-4 months. Not even 10 pounds. In 4 months. 4 months. Not 4 weeks. 4 months. Nothing. A little bit here, a little bit there. Not even, like I said, not even a total of 10 pounds in 4 months. And I would have thought that would have been enough difference to have at least lost 10 pounds in 4 months. I went to the doctor, had my hormones checked. They were fine. I had my thyroid checked. Fine. Only thing I needed was iron, which I'm taking. I don't take it every day because I forget sometimes, but I'm taking my iron. I've had that problem my whole life, so that's, you know. I like healthy foods. I like baked chicken. I like broccoli. I like cauliflower. I don't like them as much raw as I used to. I like them cooked now. I kind of ate them raw one time when I was pregnant with my son. That'll be 18 in September. And ever since then, I haven't liked them because I kind of felt nauseous afterwards. I didn't actually throw up, but I felt like I was going to, and that kind of did it for me. 18 years later, almost, and I still don't like them. And I like squash, I like zucchini, I like tilapia, I like shrimp. I bake my food. I don't fry. I mean, like, the only thing I really fry is once in a while there'll be like a fried egg for an egg sandwich or something, but I really prefer scrambled eggs. I can get the protein in because after weight loss surgery, it's protein first, 60 grams a day, 48 to 64 ounces of fluid. Then you can work on your vegetables, and then you can work on and then you can have a little bit of carbs, you know, if you want them. But by the time you get all that other stuff in, you're really not craving the carbs anymore because you're full. Because your stomach has gone from this to this. You know, I mean, it just a half of a cup less or less. A quarter to a half a cup, especially when you first start out. And you can stretch it out a little, but you'll never really, not ever supposed to be able to stretch it like you can now. Like, now I could easily eat almost a half of a medium pizza by myself before I'm full. That's not normal. For me it is. For anybody else overweight, it's normal. But for a normal portion, an average, let me use that average word better. That's better than normal. I don't like the word normal, because what is normal? Average portion for a healthy adult woman of my age, not a medium pizza. Not an entire pizza. Not even half of a pizza. 2 slices maybe, or a slice and a salad. Something like that. Anyway, so I can eat this healthy dinner. I'll fix the dinner. We can eat it. It's great. It's wonderful. A couple hours later, if I'm hungry, I'm not going to go fix dinner again. A quarter to a half a cup of cottage cheese or a cheese stick, I'm not going to do it. It's not going to be enough. Potato chips are coming out. Doritos are coming out. Possibly some chocolate chips or some Oreo cookies and some milk coming out. Ice cream. Chocolate ice cream. Butter pecan ice cream. If it's in the house, that's coming out. Try not to keep it in the house much, because that's definitely a go-to thing. So, and I don't mean like, okay, like you get a scoop of ice cream. I mean like a bowl heaping over ice cream. And that's not going to help me lose weight. That's not going to do it. But you can't starve yourself to feel like you're starving. It's not going to work either. We've already ate dinner. It's gone. I'm not going to cook again at 8 o'clock at night when I want to just need something. Where after surgery, if I do get hungry that late, I can eat a quarter or half a cup of cottage cheese. That's getting more protein. And it'll fill me up. I'm done. I don't need the potato chips. Half a bag of potato chips. I don't need a pint of ice cream or a whole pint of ice cream. It's just, I'm tired of being overweight. I've struggled with it for many, many years. I've tried many diets. I've tried many ways of getting it off, keeping it off. It just isn't working for me. I've exercised. I've done videos, Zumba videos, different Beachbody videos. It's just, I'm too big to do the ones I really like to do, because I just can't do them. I can't do them. I'm not healthy enough to do them. I want to be there for my kids. My 18-year-old, soon to be 18-year-old, is sick. He's been sick his whole life. And I need to be here for him as long as I can be. He needs me. My other son needs me.